I really like this drawing. This is a drawing that Lua Computer did. Probably from my experience in my previous stream, 100% in Bomber Cyberfunk. Where is, where is Polo? I really like that. I love the way the little eyes are drawn. It's like stupid little bug eyes. It's really cool. Thanks, Lua. Alright. This is gonna be a short, tiny little session of doing shit in Bomber Cyberfunk. Because I have to go grocery later. Oh my god. I have to go grocery shopping later. And I need like something short to do. I just wanted to play this again. I need something short to do so that I can stop doing it at a moment's notice. And this is all that I had planned. And yeah. And I also got mods to work now. It was like a mildly... I say it's a complicated process. It was to my stupid brain. Having to download... what is it? Crew Boom? I didn't know that you had to download like a different little dependency thing to then load the character, like the characters you want to mod in. You have to put them in there in like a folder in the thing. I thought that if you just download the fucking mod manager... Oh, the game has crashed? Oh, the game has crashed. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh. Now, what could that be? Why would you do something like that, Bomber Cyberfunk? I wonder if that's because it was modded. Let me open it modded again and see if it like bugs out again. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. That's not ideal. Okay, there it is. It exists again. Oh no. My guess is that because I left off in the dream sequence, maybe like the characters being modded. Why would that break the game? That makes no sense. Let's see. If it crashes again, then I'll open the game unmodded and see if it works. And then once I stop the dream sequence, I relaunch it modded. I don't know. Let's see. Is it real? Is it? Oh, it's real. It was just a little hiccup. It was just a little scary fucking thing. Good. Okay. The game last time also, the audio of the game was a little louder than I would like it to be. And I didn't like that, so now it's a little lower. Let me make the fucking thing real, because I had to close the game. Oh, good. It's actually, you never really think about the name of like applications on your computer. Like, there's sort of weird internal name that appears on the not command prompt. What is it called? Fucking, I never understood what these like symbolize even. Not command prompt. What is it? Task manager. Like the little names. You know, when you're going to like details and on task manager, and you gotta like when you need to like ultra like close a file, you gotta use that. You never think about the names of the files, like how they sort of like go alphabetically. Like this game, you know, Bomb Rush, it's like a B. But a game like Ratatan, the like launcher of the game isn't actually called Ratatan, you know, so it isn't like grouped in with the R's. It's grouped in with the G's because the application is just called game. Because, you know, I guess Ratatan is like an unfinished like game so far, and they don't got they haven't made like a custom application name yet. Yeah, it's pretty stupid, honestly. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's not that interesting. I just started thinking about it when I looked at the task manager to make this real-time priority, which I still don't really know if that like does anything, making games real-time priority. Good. Real-time priority, I have no idea if that's like any good or not. This is a really nice, this is like an inverted, I guess not inverted from the previous dream sequence, but it's just a different than the previous dream sequence, where the trippy background was like green and now it's yellow and the actual platforms are green. This is kind of like what the sewer area and also just generally like many parts of Just a Radio Future look like. Very green. Again, a very green and like gray game in a nice way. It's areas like, what is it, 99th Street, the really high, oh my god, the really high zone, and like the sewer and whatnot. The lighting in those is really cool. It's a very pretty game. It's truly exquisite visually. Oh my god, missile. I never like thought about this very hard. Like, what do these like dream areas like represent to Felix, or I guess, what is his name? No, that is Felix. Oops, spoiled it, oiled it. I already beat the game. I never understood like what's the symbolism on these areas besides just like it's a trippy look into New Amsterdam. I guess Felix is like, you know, would be alive only for the New Amsterdam and not the old one. But like, oh my god, what's with like the missiles and shit and like those little, like the little like boat zone in the previous dream and like that little area with the guy on the like little podium, little speech thing. I never really thought about those. I wonder if Team Reptile thought of anything, like thought of any like actual meaning to these dreams, or if they're just like really badass visuals that they like thought up, or if they have, oh my god, or if they have actual like not consequence, actual, I don't know, pertinence to the character that is dreaming all these things. I wouldn't be, you know, too unimpressed, but it does kind of seem like just like trippy Amsterdam and not much else. But who knows, maybe great, oh my god, maybe big fucking things will be revealed in, what's the other one? Cyberfunk, baby. The one thing that I didn't mod in was, what's it called? Custom graffiti. I know the name of the mod that does custom graffiti now, but I didn't download it yet. So, you know, that's, I guess maybe eventually. It's because I guess I could shittily like on MS Paint like draw like big, small, and medium graffitis and just like be done with it. But that's effort, and I've been drawing other actual real things lately. I've actually been like in the drawing mood for like the later half of yesterday and today, and it's good. I'm drawing a little thing. Very descriptive, you know. I have never drawn anything like that before. A little thing. This is an unskippable one. I don't understand what's the like, what's the, oh my god, what's the like distinction between the unskippable cutscenes and the skippable ones? Cause like, I guess this is like a major story thing because it's introducing the next like rival gang and shit. But it's not like you can't just mash through it and not pay attention anyway, like really. These little parts, I get what they're trying to do with them. It's like, this is like when DJ Professor K is telling you about the new, like, you know, the new like gang in town. It's like when he's like, oh, the Love Shockers, they're gonna break your heart, they're coming in hot and whatnot. But the one very, very crucial difference between this game and that game is that there is no voice acting in this game. Like, at least no, you know, like spoken dialogue voice acting. There's only little silly voice clips. Those DJ Professor K introduced in the next gang bits, they don't work through text very well. Like, I think of that one. Oh, I think of that one little section where, like, I guess it's Trice narrating the next, like, you know, the little preview to the next gang. He says something like we can use that grudge against them or something. It's like, we can use that grudge against the Franks. And in the little, you know, text, in the like actual, it's like, it's in written text, like grudge. That doesn't, you understand what they're trying to convey, you know. It's as if DJ Professor K was like saying that. It's like he's going like, did they have a crazy grudge? Fucking crazy taxi announcer. But you understand what they're trying to do, you know, the Professor K thing, but it's in written dialogue, so it doesn't really have that same impact. Like, it doesn't really have the same impact of, you know, being like wacky and kooky like that, of introducing the new gang. It's, you know, it's okay. That just, I wonder if like it would have like taken them that much longer to like get actual like Professor K voice acting. It doesn't even need to be like fantastic. Like, even the fucking voice acting in Jet Set Radio and Future is kind of, you know, bad. It's like, it's kind of so bad it's good voice acting. It's very amateur because that's just how the Dreamcast was. It didn't need to be like, what, am I stuck here forever? What? Huh? It didn't need to be like fantastic, like anything too crazy. If it was, even if it was just, if it had it, I feel like it would have been like a good addition. I don't know. I guess, you know, a lot of people are very anti like indie voice acting nowadays. I think of like Hat in time, people are very sort of like, ugh, this game is voice acting, it's fucking cringe. I find it charming, even when voice acting is shitty. I find it charming, and I feel like this game could have really benefited from the Professor K thing for the like little, what is happening? For the little introductions between like levels, the Professor K bits could have like, I don't know, improved. Huh? What? Hello? I'm stuck forever. I'm dead. I died. What happened? What changed? Huh? There's the graffiti. Yes. I don't... Huh? But my double jump, it's not like a vertical double jump, it's a horizontal one. I like how dainty that is. Daintily like taking off the roller skates. I also put on the roller skates on, you know, the main character of the game, because it's the more satisfying option. What the fuck is this? Is this a fucking Cuphead journalist moment that I'm having? What is this? What is happening? No? No good? What? The game spawned me here. I can't do anything. What is happening? Is there like... Oh. A little stupid. Just a little bit stupid. I guess I'll get to the mall. I won't... I'll refrain from getting into a cipher and... Oh my god. I'll refrain from going to a cipher and changing characters until like people like join into the stream. Cause I feel like I really outdid myself on the characters that I put in here. On the modded characters that I put into the game. Yeah, I think I did a good thing. I believe. It's fucking getting rap. How much? Where's Feng? Creature? Oh my god. Where's the fucking old man? That's their name too, old man. Oh my god, 120. Okay. I thought that they physically stood here though. Oh, ew, little thing. I thought they physically stood in front of the... Oh wait, no, they're across the street. They're right there. Yeah? Yeah, that's him. Right there. Yeah, I'm stupid. I remembered it, but I also didn't at the same time. It's really, really cool. Oh my god. It's Boom... Yeah? It's Boom Bat. Look at him. Oh, wait. No, it is Boom Bat. Fuck off! In the end... In the end, this game's so funny because like constantly when you're doing shit, just people slide into your DMs. It's very funny. Where is the... Oh, there's a taxi man. In the end, yesterday I didn't even like go to my appointment, or it just didn't happen. The doctor, they weren't available, so like they rescheduled, and now it's no longer on a schedule. Even it's like I can just go there whenever I want. The little HRT clinic. It's like, how does that work? How do you just like go in? They said like from Mondays to Wednesdays. Wednesday? I still don't think I say that right. Like from Mondays to Wednesdays, you can just I can just go in there and just like be like attended. It's crazy. That doesn't seem right. But I guess maybe it's because, you know, they like failed to like you know, meet with the appointment yesterday, so they're now like, yeah, you can do it whenever you want. It's like a little, they're throwing me a bone. I don't know. Let me just check if things are not set on fire yet. They're not. I was playing Rayman again, the two Rayman UbiArt games, both of them, because I have fucking brain rot. They were not running right, which is strange. I still don't understand, like, how is it possible for like games to start running worse on my computer over time instead of like staying the same forever. I really don't understand it. But those games now like are a little bit laggier. I guess they were kind of laggy when I streamed it, but when I streamed it, I tried like VCing at the same time one time, and that was when it really went to shit. But now when I'm just like, I'm trying to, you know, play the game and also just listen to a little podcast or YouTube. I don't know why I always say podcast. I never, ever, ever listen to podcasts. I only watch little like streams and whatnot for background noise. It was just lagging out, especially Legends, because, you know, it's the more intensive one, I guess. It's 3D and whatnot. And but Origins was also a little shitty, and that's sad because those are good games to just play idly, even though at the same time they're not to me anymore, because I've played it so much. I know like no matter what level I play in those games, I know exactly what is going to happen like next. Oh, that's not one. I know exactly what's gonna happen next at all times. It's really no fun. Destronator. No soul, only destroy. I like that. That reminds me of what is the fucking Godzilla parody in Illbleed? It's like Godbla or something, and it's like size matters or some shit. Pretty funny, pretty good. Fan of that. Yeah. Oh my god. I wonder, I didn't check the workshop. I very briefly like just peruse the workshop, like, you know, get some funny mods in. I wonder if anyone's modded so you can play as where'd they go? The Cyberhead, the ball head Cyberhead thing, little, you know, NPCs that walk around. I wonder if anyone's modded so you can play as one of those, or like you know, like a not scrunched up little low poly human version of a ball head Cyberhead. I cannot get over how cool of a concept the Cyberhead is. It's technically, you know, very simple. It's just like robot. Oh shit, the people this early in the game. It's a very simple, just, you know, robot prosthetics cyberpunk shit. But like the way that they do it in this game, it's so cool. Like the way that a Cyberhead is like essentially a new person with new memories, but, you know, in like an old, like a previous like body, and it's like kind of like an artificial life. It's like you can keep your body alive after death, but it's like a new person essentially. It's like, doesn't the robot head, old head, say that it's almost like having a son, having a Cyberhead? He's like, oh, I'm not really the person that I used to be in my old body. I'm kind of like a new thing. And like he compares it to like having a son, like a you know, like what is the fucking name? A successor? Yeah, I guess that's the word. It's such a fucking cool concept, and they do nothing with it. Like, again, it's kind of cool that the Cyberhead is just kind of this like world building thing that just exists in the world, but like they could have done stuff with it. They could have done stuff with the Cyberhead in the actual story, and they chose not to. It makes me angry. Hello, Lou, what's up? I'm molding about the Cyberhead again. How's it doing? I guess someone is in chat, so let's go check out the modded cat. Where's the fucking cipher? Oh, where's the fucking bathrooms? I gotta like get the cops out before I can change characters. God damn it, that's really annoying actually. Where is a stall? I need one. I really like that little drawing you did, Lua, of the where is Polo. I think that's like my favorite thing you've drawn, like as of recent. It's really, really good. I am a big fucking fan of that. I just wanted to let you know that. I gotta go back to Versum Hill. I found out where the fucking little thing is, where the Polo is, the big Polo. It was at the very start of the fucking hill. I'm really stupid. Cyberhead transgender metaphor. No. One thing that I've noticed with like, I guess like media and also how people sort of treat it. It's like, I feel like the way that my mom treats me, like being trans now, is she's like, why do you still act the same? Like, why are you still the same person? Like, don't you want to be a girl? Why are you like not different? You're still like lazy and whatnot. And it's like, I am still the same person, really. Like, it's, and like with media, even with like, I don't know, what is the name of that little thing? The little pink thing that could, the yellow. What is it fucking called? I saw the pink on the TV. I saw the TV glow. That in that, like, you know, it's an art, like a little art house, like artistic sort of drama movie, but it's like, it's very adamant about the sort of metaphor of like rebirth. You know, like when you're trans, you're like rebirthed as a new person, kind of. And I see that to an extent, especially I guess if you're like an older like person who, you know, has lived your entire life. I'm pretty young. I'm like 20 years old. It's, you know, I haven't lived life that long, all things considered, I guess. But that sort of media like dramatization thing of being trans is like being like an entirely new person. I get it, but also like I feel like it's a little perhaps mildly exaggerated. Oh my god, he's yellow. Mildly exaggerated. I don't know. It's a strange thing. I feel like it. Oh my god, there's still like a lot of like things that are sort of weird discussion around like being trans and whatnot. Just kind of in general, like from trans people and non-trans people alike. It's like some things are just kind of unspoken. I don't know. Telephone. not, you know, where is the fuck? I need a stall. Dear God, I just want to take a little funny picture of my thing. Grow up. Where is the fucking thing? This is the Owls rapping song. I think. How the fuck did... I guess Greyfield didn't play this game. He's only, like, heard the soundtrack, but he's once said a thing about how, like, he imagines this song as, like, a little video clip of, like, owls rapping. The song, like, I think it's called, like, Anime Break, the song. And it has that weird little owl sample in it. And Greyfield one time, like, talked about how he imagines, like, he visualizes a little, like, music clip, the song of owls rapping. And I kind of, like, I stole his joke, like, on the Anime Break, like, the YouTube upload of the song. I say something like, this will forever be known as the Owls rapping song. And I didn't, like, mention Greyfield or anything. I just made the same joke that he did, you know, quoting him. But, like, no one in the comments, like, as, you know, like, pointed out, like, oh, I get that Greyfield reference. People probably think that I just made it up, when I didn't. I fucking stole it from him. I'm really evil. Okay, I finally got rid of them. I guess I'll take a picture of the polo and then check out the secret. Secret? The modded characters, yeah. That could work for dope fan fiction or something. Cyberhead, transgender allegory. I guess they do have a thing of, like, some cyberheads have the memories of the person who they once were, like, injected into them, into the cyber brain. That's so much shit. That's like, you know, it could, like, bring up the question of, like, even if they do have all the memories of, like, the person that they once were, they're now like an operating system, you know, it's the fucking Cyberhead OS or whatever they show at the start. Like, is it still the same person even though they, like, have all the memories? Are they, like, a new individual? Because, like, their personality is now of, like, you know, like, artificial robot-y, like, brain. What? Why are you fucking busting a move, little thing? Jesus, stop. Was that... Did I, like, start dancing and then, like, oh, weird, what the fuck was that? He stays dancing. That's so funny. Stop fucking taking pictures, fool. That's really, really funny. He just stays dancing. That's very humorous. Okay. That's a really funny bit at the start. Or not funny. It's just a really cool bit at the start of this game. Is when they show the Cyberhead, like, vision at the start. It's like Cyberhead OS, Cyberhead AI component missing, and, you know, it's like a little subtle hint that that red Cyberhead doesn't have, like, he's not actually a robot, you know. It's like it's missing the fucking robot component. So, like, how come he's fucking alive? How come he can think and whatnot, even though his Cyberhead is, like, not working? I like that. That's also a fun thing about, you know, the world building of the Cyberhead. Is like it can work as, like, a life support for, like, a living head, or work as its own brain, as, like, just a little microchip robot robot brain. It's so neat. Anyway, check this shit out. Oh god, even I gotta forget what I put in here. Oh shit, it's Smash. All right, we got Roboy. That's pretty cool. The Jet Set Radio Future characters in this are so, like, their shading is, like, really flat and weird because, you know, Bomber Cyberfunk is an entirely different game than Jet Set Radio Future, but, like, they look really weird. Like, where is there is Bernard Bropp or whatever. I have no idea what that is. I think that's, like, maybe, like, a Swedish, like, fucking candy mascot or something. I have no idea what that is. I posted a picture of this fucking statue thing on, like, the YouTube, like, community post of mine. I don't know what that is. It's really scary. Oh my god, that means side-eye though. Luigi's Mansion. Oh man, there's Gimmicko. Look at the floppy physics. Look at the fucking hands on the Hornet. It's the fucking little robots, the little... Oh god, this is making me lightheaded. There's Yuan. Oh, this fucking rocks. This is the right choice. Look at his model. Is that the Guitar Man Lives model? There's Trice. There's Zero B. Like, look at his shading. He looks so wrong. Like, because of, you know, it's just importing the model from Jet Set Radio Future. They probably couldn't import the specific shading of a future, but it looks so weird. Like he's opaque instead of shiny. Like Zero Beat has like a shine to him in Just a Radio Future, and that's like completely missing there. There's NT3000. That font on the character's names is so fucked. Here is Mash. I didn't actually unlock Mash. We're gonna see who Mash is being replaced by. Look at his portable fucking Dreamcast. He's so fresh. And then Bell, and then we're all back to Robot and whatnot. Let's play as U1 for a little bit. I don't think he has voice clips though, unfortunately. Like, some modded characters have voice clips, but U1 is one that doesn't, and that's unfortunate. I guess U1 doesn't really, talk much in Guitar Man. He doesn't really... Look at his fat head! Like, he doesn't really have little, like grunts and whatnot in Guitar Man. Actually, he does have one. He goes... Like, when you do a miss in Guitar Man, sometimes U1 goes... And it's pretty funny. But, I guess the person who modded this character didn't really, like, do that. Didn't put it in. Which is, it's fine. Very funny. What's gonna shit himself when he sees... I really... That's why I'm playing as U1 right now. I'm hoping that when he joins the stream, he, like... This is just the first thing he sees, and, like, he laughs. Also, for some reason, only... I don't know if it's only with U1, but... When I was, like, testing out U1, like, when I was like testing out the modded characters, there's this little fucking yellow fly that follows me around. It's like the blob. It's like the little fucking the blob ribbon that like follows the blob around and shit. But like I don't know if it's only U1, but like there's just like a little weird, maybe it's like a glitch, maybe it's supposed to be like a little, like other characters have like a little glowy trail that follows them, but U1's model is like broken or something, so like he's just it doesn't follow him right. Where's the last fucking two little things? Oh no. Now I understand. You can extend your little combo by doing the like trick on the ground, not in the... Oh fuck, not in the air at all. Fuck. This is a very... if you record a video like just like with the movement slop mods for this game, just like doing like crazy movement shit around the, like Versum Hill as the U1 model, and you like, post it on YouTube as like Guitar Man does crazy fucking tricks, I feel like that would get like a lot of views. Or maybe not, because not a single fucking soul knows what Guitar Man is. But I feel like it could become like an instant classic video in the Guitar Man fandom that doesn't exist either, because nobody knows what it is. I just think it would be a funny video. U1 like jumping around and shit. Look at the little animation where he like jets forward. It looks so weird. I kind of wish that they made his little wings flap, the little wings on his helmet. But he just fucking like, he does the fucking Naruto run pose. It's so funny. Oh man. That's the effect the backpack has. I'm right, the fucked up trail behavior. Oh yeah, I guess because he doesn't... I guess either he doesn't have the pack, or it's just like it's rigged completely wrong by the person that made this. But it's funny. It's like, again, it really is like the blob ribbon. Where is the fucking smileys? Where is the little guys? Okay, there's one. Let me just locate them real quick. I guess, eventually I'll have to do this shit. So let's do it early. We don't get much elaboration on the police mind control thing. How are the officers getting literally corrupted? Well, I feel like it's a pretty easy assumption to just, like think, oh, all the little policemen have like fucking microchips in their brains, because, they're like the ultimate bootlickers. Again, the little goons in this game are like the ultimate like generic like little police character, like little police, like mass-produced goon. It's like fucking No More Heroes like enemies. It's like there's a trillion of these little cops, and they're all interchangeable with each other. They're barely even people, and they're probably little cyborgs. And it's the project, I forget what it's called, the project Neurosis or whatever, the project of the police of like it's like they inject the little cops with like the brain like link, and then it's supposed to be like they're connected to Foe's head, and it's supposed to give them like an enhanced like perception of like the little like criminal like graffiti activity. But as we know, it's like it's a bullshit. It's like a bullshit fucking scam thing that the police is funding, and Foe like takes advantage of it to just take control of them. It's actually it's like fairly explained in the little story that you know, it's like taking control of their brain. Even though that's a very silly, you know, little dystopian like thing. It is like, oh, control their, like, fucking install like a brain chip on the police so that they know how the like youths that like spray graffiti behave. It's really at the same time that it's really silly. Also, you know, real life little stupid robot advancements are also really dumb if you like think about it. Like, you know, fucking stupid Elon Musk brain chip. How is that much different from, you know, the police like brain control crime prediction technology of this game, which is, you know, really sad that this like fiction is has more crossover with real life than it should. Yeah, kind of unfortunate, isn't it? Shout out to the one Noid skin that puts the bull spec trail on his ass. I might have to go look for that. Is it the yo? Is it the Yo Noid 2 model? Because I love the little Yo Noid 2 character. The little character model of that game. It's very cute. Look at his fucking stance. What the fuck is he doing? He's so stanced up. I love the way that U1 looks so weird when he's like Guitar Man. Like he's like a little fucking weird gremlin child when he's normal, and then when he's Guitar Man, his proportions are completely like changed. God, that Luigi, I don't like that Luigi. His eyes follow you. Look at that. What the fuck? I don't like that at all. That's so scary. He's like looking at you at all times. Yeah, all my friends. Red, Trice, Hornet, Gimmico. What the fuck? Don't kick. Just like vibe. Never mind. This fucking rocks, I think. This is what video games are made for, truly. It's some other fucked up Noid model. It's based off their realistic NFT one. And it's a public mod, but it was a part of modding tutorial. Really? That's really funny. They made a model for the gross, like, little... They made a model for, you know, the Noid in the, like, little new commercial. Where it's like the little fucking... The truck, the Domino Pizza truck, and then they also have a model for Crash on the... Oh shit, that's so fun. The little model for Crash on the Run, like the gross fucking Crash, like mobile endless runner game. There's a Noid model that's separate for that too, and it looks equally like shit. And then there's a little Yo Noid 2 model, which is very cute and like stylized and fun. It's gonna take more, really? Huh. How much more? Oh, no, it's done. One of the rookie. Did I read this when I was streaming this game? I think this is like cool dialogue. Graph like that in a long time. The old days. And the new Amsterdam. Doesn't look like Amsterdam at all. Could have put in a little more effort. That's cool. Thanks, man. I think there's like different like lore if you talk to the old heads at like different times of... Look at the fucking wall run. If you talk to the old heads at like different like moments of the game, they give you like different lore about, you know, the old Amsterdam and the world and everything. It's pretty cool. It's the Crash on the Run model. That's fun. That's silly. I wonder if the U1... Apparently there's like a secondary skin for U1, for this like U1 mod where it's Zoe, you know, Great Prince Zoe or whatever, Emperor Cunt Zoe. Oh shit, it's Rave. I want... Oh. What? Oh yeah. He doesn't have a boost spec, like... He's like, his boost spec value is like not... Like, it's not attached to his body. Weird, I wonder how that happened. Like, I wonder if that's a problem of, like, the way that I downloaded the mod, or if that's just how it is, or, you know, if that is just how the person modded it, they didn't, like, do it right. This little weird mall area is so, like, strange. It doesn't... it doesn't serve any purpose. Like, it doesn't... Like, you don't gotta do this. It's, like, a completely optional area. It's, like, a mix of... There's, like, a little area in... Not Dogenzaka Hill. Wait, no, yeah, it is... Huh? Wait. Oh yeah, Dogenzaka Hill is the... I've been calling Dogenzaka Hill Kibogaoka Hill this entire time because they both sound similar and have hill on the name. I was thinking, at any time in the previous stream that I've said Kibogaoka Hill, I was thinking of Dogenzaka, the first level of Jet Set Radio Future. Dogenzaka Hill, there's like a little marketplace zone, and also these snakes are... Oh my god. These snakes are... Wait. Oh. I guess he doesn't have the Zoe skin. Maybe didn't unlock it? Summer, autumn, winter. Yeah, no, I guess... Maybe, I don't know, maybe I did it wrong or something. This is similar to that little, like, marketplace zone in Dogenzaka, and also there's like, you know, big like Chinese dragons in 99th Street, and these big like serpents in this little market are similar to that big dragon in that. So it's, you know, it's yet another area in this game where it's like a little mix between two different things, between two different areas of Jet Set Radio Future put into one, and it's, you know, different. It's neat. I like that. Got confused since you didn't see this area, but I got into Millennium Mall. Where's that snake room? Yeah, it's just like here. It's, I guess it's just to like find and like recruit Ray. Oh, there she is. Like, it's just for like her essentially. And so that's also why MASH was unlocked. Like in the little cipher, you could see that MASH was unlocked, even though I haven't actually unlocked MASH yet. Some mods in this game, they need to replace like a different character, like to work. Oh, is this a score? It is a score. Some characters, you know, in the workshop, they need to be replacing someone else. Like, you can't just have them as like their own base like model. They need to be someone, and because of that, you know, if you replace like Rave or Mash or something, they have like other mods in the workshop that are like unlockable Mash, unlockable Rave, and, you know, stuff like that. And it's supposed to be like, oh no, it's supposed to be like, if one of your main, like, if one of the main characters has been replaced. Oh, this has been, oh, and I'm actually winning. If one of the main characters has been replaced in your, you know, save file because of the mod characters, you can just like mod them back in essentially. Like, you can just mod whatever character you're like replacing with, like, you know, fucking U1 or whatever. You can mod them back in just like that, like through that method. Man, it's fucking difficult to speak in. Oh, I won. Oh, I can answer. Should have installed lovely Trice SpongeBob mod. You've made actual mods for this? I didn't know that. Also, his wings are perfectly stiff, huh? They didn't put any sort of like jiggle physics on the wings. That's funny. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if they do have it in Guitar Man as well. Really stupid comparison, or, you know, this like thing, but it really reminds me of like the way that, like, the difference between U1 and Guitar Man in Guitar Man. It really reminds me of fucking Robot Boy. I think I said that when I was streaming the game, but like the way that like Robot Boy is designed, where like he's like a little fucking dumpy thing, he's like a little stupid like rat thing, and then when he like fucking transforms, like he has this little sweet like super form. Like, his head becomes less big, his arms become bulky. It's like, you know, he goes from like a little Japanese like marketable mascot to like a weird like mech thing. And same kind of, like, I get the same vibe from U1, the way that when he's, you know, like a regular little civilian, he's just like a little fat child. And then when he's Guitar Man, his head becomes smaller. Like, physically, his head becomes smaller, and, you know, his body becomes like taller. It's like really... I find it very like striking, just the way that he sucks ass when he's like a little kid, and the way that he's, you know, so cool when he's Guitar Man. It's fun. I like it. Who made the skin? Oh god, made the skin for Red in his feature, and a little GIF for the Deep Remix mod. Just a radio YouTuber likes to use it, which was cool to find out. What is the red skin? What does it change to him? Actually, I wonder if someone's like done an actual like unit, like Eva unit tool like mod skin for this game because of the way that red looks like Unit 2, as I was talking about. Dear fucking god, dear god, I'm so bad at this. I was watching the Running Shine stream that happened like yesterday or before yesterday, and it sort of made me like feel validated the way that the Running Shine, I think his like little username is Mellow, which that confused me really hard when I first watched those streams. Like the way that his friends would call him Mellow, I didn't understand that he wasn't called Running Shine. Like Running Shine is just the name of the channel. That didn't make any sense to me. But like the way that even though he's like streaming with his like 3 little friends, like, and they're like having conversation about fucking Donald Trump and whatnot, Running Shine himself still occasionally like feels the need to like talk about the game. Like he just like, I can tell that it's completely involuntary. He'll just be like, oh shit, how do I do this and that? Oh, I gotta go here. Like I gotta like get this item or something. Like it's I'm telling you, it's like a fucking irrational like compulsion when you're like streaming a video game. Sometimes you can't think properly about what you're doing in the game because you're yapping, you're just like having like conversation, and you just need to talk about the game for a second to sort of collect your thoughts about like it. Like you need to do it. Like you can't, not doing it is not an option. And it made me feel validated that this fucking old ass dork, this like 30-year-old fucking boomer man, I don't know if he's that old actually, but like this like just fool, this little like big YouTuber man is also like falling for the same like traps that I fall in, when I'm streaming with Book, when I just like I involuntarily like need to say like, oh, how do I do this in the game? And Book was like shit his pants because I'm talking about the video game instead of just having conversations, because it says that video game streams are worthless if the video game is ever being talked about. Fuck you, Puku, by the way. Yeah, I just felt validated that this like figure that I respect does the same stupid shit that I do. Saying that I respect Running Shine, that's a very brand new sentence. I will say I'm not quite a fan of how like in the scripted videos they're usually like, well, I say well thought out bits. They're better planned out bits. The bits where like Running Shine acts like uncharacteristic, or I guess characteristically edgy. Like those jokes, I really like the fucking what's it called, the quiet sadness of Mario Galaxy bit. That's a really funny bit they did. But on his actual like streams with his little friends, the way that the general vibe is very like from like guy from 2016 that is very like it's called dark humor liberals. Like it's very that, like their little like group, like they're just very that. I'm not gonna like write a tweet longer about it like canceling Running Shine, but it does kind of take me out of the experience of watching those streams occasionally when they're like just extra edgy. I'm not like I don't care that hard. It's just a little silly. It really is. It's like watching a guy from like many years ago like being resurrected for like a couple seconds and then going away again. Because like for the most part they are not that edgy. It's just occasional. But it's okay. Those streams are kind of hit or miss. The Superstars one was pretty fun so far though. I was using it while drawing a little Ratatan thing. Like it's just a background noise. It was good. I liked it. Makes him blue and gives him badass checkered pants. That's neat. That's cool. Why did you retract your message saying that there is an Eva mod? That's scary. It's still so stupid that YouTube like not farces. Look at that fucking running image. YouTube doesn't like when like a person retracts their message or like deletes their message. It doesn't like, it deletes it for like the fucking streamer and like the moderation like team as well. When I feel like that should not be the case at all. Like probably it should hide for everybody else but the streamer. Like because like you're the ones that are moderating. You gotta keep an eye out for that kind of thing, for like people that are, you know, saying evil things that might need to be retracted. They can just like post something heinous and then like quickly like, you know, delete it, hide it. I guess, you know, for that to be successful, like for that trick to be successfully pulled, the streamer would have to be really fucking stupid, more stupid than me. But like, it's still such a strange like thing. Like, it should be just visible. Why isn't it? It's so dumb. Grow up, YouTube. Don't know if there's an Eva mod. You got Evan fully confused and was thinking about a badass cunty mod. Oh, that sounds actually kind of neat. I'm like, after like finishing Fully Coolly, I truly like, the one thing that I lament of that anime is that Lord Cunty is from that anime, like, and not from a better one. Like, Fully Coolly is not awful, but I really didn't fuck with it like that much. Like, I was kind of like, I knew going into it that it would be stupid, but part of me was still expecting it to be a little like better than it was, like a little cooler, because like it's essentially being advertised to me as like fucking anime Gitaru Man. Like, I feel like Gitaru Man, or that show, is like kind of like inspired by Gitaru Man, so I had like a modicum of like hope that it would be cooler, but it wasn't. It was very stupid. It just looks pretty. I wish that Conti was from like a better thing, and like he had a better like, oh shit, he had like better, what was that? He had like better things to do. Like, they don't fucking use him that show. Like, he's just like there to like, oh, he's just like there to like look silly occasionally and like, you know, do the fucking cool robot fights. I wish this show was just about him, like about, like a show about like a little fucking mute robot, like living in a little realm and just having fun. I don't know. That sounds like a better, more entertaining show, honestly. It just upsets me that he's from that and he's not very well used. That's something that I felt like a lot in my life, is like liking like a show or like a thing, but feeling like it's a waste of like a character design or like a thing. Like, it's like cool enough usually because of like the cool design, but I wish that it was like fully like a good thing that I could enjoy. Going back to fucking Robot Boy, I was talking about, you know, Robot Boy earlier and Gitaru Man. I wish that Robot Boy was a fucking good cartoon, because I really like the little design of the, you know, robot boy. Like, I watched that show as a kid and I really liked it as a kid just because I liked robots in action and, you know, it's a funny little robot. But like, rewatching that show, it's so fucking unfunny and awful. Like, it's really maybe one of the worst Cartoon Network shows like out there. It's so just unfunny and like nothing and boring and fucking like lame. It's like, it's on the same level of like boring and nothing happens as like Cubics, which is like really saying something. And I just wish that those little funny designs for Robot Boy and fucking Proto Boy and whatnot were in like a better thing where they used better, you know? Like, I just wish it was like good. Because like the only real way that I can like modern me, the only way that I can like interface and engage with like Robot Boy as like a thing that exists is to like, I don't know, look at like fan art, I guess, or like just think about the cool design or like draw it myself if I want. Because if I tried watching the actual show, I would just be fucking bored out of my mind. I can't bring myself to watch a bad thing just because it has like an aspect that I like. Like, there's a character in the show that's like shit that I happen to like, or, you know, there's like, I don't know, one particular aspect of a show that I like. It needs to be something that I actually like for me to watch it. I can't fucking enjoy slop for like one little good reason. I guess it needs to be at least like, maybe I can, but it needs to be at least tolerable, and Robot Boy is not tolerable. It's very much insufferable, I guess. I feel like I showed one episode to Puko and like we're both, I think I showed him the fucking Proto Boy episode because it's very funny because it's called fucking Proto Boy. It's Robot Boy and Proto Boy. It's the most fucking uncreative names you've ever heard in your life. I showed him that episode because it was like my favorite episode as a little kid. And it sucks. It's just an awful fucking show. Unfunny. Animated like shit. It doesn't look very good. Like, again, the character design of Robot Boy is like good. but no other character in it looks even remotely as good as him. Like, they all look pretty shit. Especially the little humans look like fucking late season Powerpuff Girls when it sucks. And there's just nothing there. It's a nothing cartoon. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's funny though, I guess, like in a sort of, you know, yeah, man, okay, good. It's funny in a sort of like shit way. Like, it's funny in a like not Hanna-Barbera, or like just a generic kids cartoon sort of way. Like, every boring generic decision that could have been taken for that show was taken. Like, oh shit, all my friends are out. I guess, yeah, because I'm like a secondary character. What was I saying? Every generic kids cartoon decision that I was like, that could have been made was made. For one, this show is like ripping off My Life as a Teenage Robot, which is like a way more like novel and like charming little show already. Oh, is that? Wait, oh no, I thought that was fucking Shine. Like, My Life as a Teenage Robot is a way more charming and like poignant and like able to like digest little show. Like, there's actual things about it that are like unique to it and like isn't seen in other shows. None of that can be said about fucking Robot Boy. It like every boring decision that could have been made was made. Like, the little like three like main character kids are like super generic and like formulate to like, you know, kids cartoon robot action cartoon shit. And like the villains are super fucking Powerpuff Girls shit. It just sucks. Hello, Azura and N-G. Welcome to the stream. Don't care. Oh my god. Huh. Oh my god. It'll never not be funny to me, them fucking busted a move. This is pretty funny. I never thought about that. If you're like a you know, a secondary character like Rave or Mash, you can actually see Bell and Red and Trice going out. Because, you know, if you play as Red, then you're gonna see Bell and Trice going around. If you're Bell, you're gonna see Red and Trice going around. If you're Trice, you're gonna see Red and Bell going around. But if you're like a different, like, you know, like unlockable character, you can see all three of them like going around and your friends. Cute. Guitar Man, this rocks. Yeah, it does. It too done it. It's literally his motto from the PS2 game, as you can see. It's pretty good, isn't it? Look at him. It's very fucking difficult character to draw. I've tried on occasion to draw Guitar Man, and it's a futile attempt because he's very complicated, as you can see. Like, just look at his arm. Like, look at his one robot arm. That's already so much detail, and you know, he just has a lot of little decals on him. It's very difficult to draw in 2D U1. But as I said, I think I said this when I was streaming the game, U1 is a very clever design because it's one of the few times I can think of that like a character being in 3D, they really like made use of that and like really use it to their advantage. Because like, think of U1, like think about like if U1 was like in a hand-drawn game, he would look very simple. Like, if U1 was like in a little, you know, like either like a pixel art game or a game that is like 2D drawn, he would need to be like severely like simplified. Like, his design would need to be a lot more simple. Like, he couldn't have all these crazy little lines on his like chest, or his hat couldn't be like that, like the little helmet couldn't be that detailed. His robot arm would have to be, you know, trimmed down shit, so they could actually animate it. But because U1 is like a 3D model on the PS2, they only need to draw like a couple little like keyframes in 2D for U1 where, you know, he's super detailed, and then in the actual PS2 game they can just like make the model, then texture him to have all these crazy little like decorations and shit. And that's just his 3D model for like the rest of the game. Like, you don't need to, you know, redraw U1's model over and over again like you would have to do him if he was a 2D, you know, drawn thing. So like, they were able to make all these super like wacky, overly complicated little like, you know, kooky designs for the characters and U1 and everything, because you only have to do it once and then you just have the model for the rest of the game. That's really clever. I can't really think of any other like situation like that where like a character being 3D is like so like it's so important for U1's design for him to be a 3D model. Like in 2D, it would not work on the same level. I can think of many characters that they work in 2D and would never ever work in 3D. I feel like that's a more like more simple, a more common like occurrence where like a thing is in 3D that I really wish wasn't, that I wish was in 2D instead. In this case, like you know, U1 would still look good in 2D, but the fact that he's 3D lets him be the way that he is, which is very... I love this design. It's really zany. It's like a very nice... the way that I describe it, it's like... Guitar Man is very similar to Parappa the Rapper, but it's like... if Parappa the Rapper is like a bunch of like little plushy toys, Guitar Man is like Ultraman or like Transformers or like, you know... like, Parappa is like cute, like kids' toys, and Guitar Man is like sort of cool robot action, like teenager kind of toys, where, you know, he looks very silly, he's very colorful, you know, he's like a little kind of Super Sentai looking guy, but he's very, you know, he's got a bunch of like silly little fucking doodads on him that are, you know, sort of childish. I love the mix of like childish and badass that they have in Guitar Man. It also kind of like ties into the story as well, because, you know, the story is about U1 growing up. It fits very well that, you know, the sort of visual style is this mix of childish and badass sort of, you know, a thing that a teenager would like. Because, you know, U1 is like a little stupid teen. He would like cool, like, badass superheroes with, like, cool, like, guitar guns and, like, cool helmets and power armor. It all ties together really well. I'm sorry. Robot Toys overall, you mostly remember Teenage Robot. Yeah, they're really not subtle about it, about you know, Robot Boy being just like Cartoon Network's direct fucking response to Teenage Robot, except, you know, one is good and the other really isn't. Which is it's really sad for me too, because that was one of my favorite like cartoons as a kid. I love the little thing, just like it just made me joyous, like seeing the little character like in action, like seeing Robot Boy's design like doing stuff. But like it's so boring. There is no joy to be derived from it, like nowadays whatsoever. It's unfortunate. Which Scrimble does he replace? None. He's just his own man. The only character that is being replaced is, what is his fucking name? Little man? What is his fucking name? Mash. Mash is being replaced. Which actually reminds me, I want to go unlock Mash right now. I kind of forgot that I didn't do everything in Bink Terminal. Bink my wink wink. I forgot to go and do the fucking waterfall bit where you unlock Mash. Maybe he would just appear. Hold up. That's cool. Yeah, it's a little feature of Crew Boom. Crew Boom? The little like character, you know, character select mod. It's pretty cool. Some characters do still need to be replaced, but a lot of them don't. Most of them don't, in fact, which is nice. Okay, where is Brinky? That like pisses me off. We don't even. What was that? The three men vibing. We don't even like Goizuger anymore, but I still have that stupid fucking Bink Bink My Wink Wink song stuck in my head. It's supposed to, you know, it's supposed to be saying like Link Link My Ring, but it really just sounds like the singer is saying like Bink Bink My Wink Wink. It's so fucking stupid and it sucks. But I can't get it off my head. It's really catchy. Let's play as someone else, I guess, for a bit. We played as U1 for a bit. No, again, Lua. Mash in the side. This is fake Mash. This is the fucking Skinwalker, not real, like the homunculus Mash that I got from the workshop. The actual Mash in the game, as you unlock him, is currently being replaced by someone else. Let's play as Roboy for a bit. Let's play as like not a fucking shitpost for once, okay? This one actually talks too. Look, he like has his little voice clips. Yeah, I really like him. I love. This is my favorite design in all of this Radio Future. Is Roboy. He looks so fucking cool. Oh, look at that! I think they got his. Did they get his skating animation from Just a Real Future? they don't have they actually like don't have the animation of the noise tank in Jet Set Radio Future moves in a really cool way where like he always has his little arms like outstretched like a fucking, you know, stupid robot zombie, and Roboy shares that same animation, but I guess they don't have it here in the, you know, in this mod for BRC. Oh, I love that fucking little voice line. They don't have that technology in here. Oh my god, his little boost pack is not quite rigged right. Where is Brink Terminal again? Is it this way? Is this oh yeah, it is. Good. I can't believe I still get fucking stuck in Millennium Square. I am truly stupid. Guitar Man is like urban vinyl toys. Tend to use a fuck ton of patterns and symbols. Yeah, a little bit. It's very, you know, it's very 2000s. Wait, this is... What is his shoe? What is he? Shoe. What is his shoes doing? What are his shoes doing? Oh, I guess... I think in the actual game of Jet Set Radio Future, the like Roboy's skates are like built into his like little leg or built into his little feet, and they're like, they look like treadmills, I think, like, you know, like little tank treads, and that's really fun. But I guess, you know, because of the way that Bomber Cyberfunk works, they're just the little generic roller skates. I could probably put him on a bicycle as well, which would be kind of funny. Or, you know, put him on the skateboard. It honestly feels pretty right that Roboy would ride a skateboard, because he's got the little like skater like cap on. I guess that's why what is his name? Switch, Bass and Switch from, you know, Lethal League and Bomb Rush. I guess that's why he has a little skateboard, is because, you know, Roboy would do that. Huh? I'm jamming over here in the classics. Add the classics. That's the real hip hop. That's like fucking Futurama, where like Fry is like listening to what is it like? I like big butts and I can't lie. I can't deny. And then like Leela like turns off his radio and she's like, Fry, you can't be listening to classical music all day. And you know, it's funny because it's rap. It's good. Does he do the zesty little hey he does in Future? Yeah. Let's see. He did it like just like now. Yo, I think it was when I did that trick. Let's see. Oh, hey, rocks. Actually, I think I know the one that you're talking about, and maybe the answer is no. Maybe he doesn't do that one, which is unfortunate. It's this is just the most like Rock's character in all of like Jet Set Radio Future. Like, for one, I already love his design. I love his silhouette. Like, I love just characters that have like this kind of arm, like in a character where it's like an arm that is thick on the like tip, but sort of like thins out as it goes into the base of the body. That's like sort of my favorite little design, like trope that's like in many things. I love that, the sort of like big ass hands design, and he's just really fun. His little weird like circuitry board in the middle of his chest is really cool. And in Jet Set Radio Future, when you play as Roboy, the little circuitry on his chest like changes. Like in this model it doesn't, because, you know, it's Bomb Rush, but like there's a little like circle and an X that like changes on his chest, like depending on his like, I guess, mood. And his little eyes also change from like red to yellow when he's doing an action and stuff. It looks really cool. I guess when I stream the Stereo Future, I can like show off, you know, the unlockable like secret characters like by just loading my save file that I'm 100%ing currently. But like just look up Roboy gameplay, Jet Set Radio Future. He looks really, really cool. Like in action, his animations in Jet Set Radio Future look fucking awesome. And then on top of that, you know, of his design being on top of his design being really fucking cool, he's also just really funny. Like as a character, he's really funny. Like the way that whenever you go into the garage, he's like, "You frustrate me. Come talk to the great Roboy for some cool tips." Like he's supposed to be your tutorial character, but he's a fucking asshole about it. He's constantly like, you lowly fucking mortal, come talk to me. You're like, he's essentially like, you know, like a bender. He's like, you flashbang, like come talk to me and stuff. Like I love a good old like tutorial character in a game that is also very condescending and like asshole like to you. That's really fun. And yeah, and then also his voice is funny, Robot's voice. So like he's truly the full fucking package. An awesome design, like a funny, like, you know, simple personality, and also his voice is like very funny. And it's also very rhythmic. When you're playing Jet Set Radio Future, I find it very fun to just like do the tricks like to the beat, like, you know, to the like rhythm of the song. You just do the little like, you know, like forward flip and the back flip. Like you just keep, you know, doing that essentially. In this game, they actually don't speak when you do that. Oh my god, he's fucking busted a move. They don't actually like say anything when you do that. They only do it when you like do that. But in future, just doing the little trick to the beat is very like fun. And Robot's voice is very like very conducive for like rhythm, like, you know, for doing the tricks on the rhythm, because it's like, you know, auto-tuned already. It's like a little filter, like robot filter voice. It's very like fun to just like do the little tricks to the rhythm as him. If I was good at the like movement in any of these games, I would like do that, of like just record, you know, like videos of me like moving around the game to like my like favorite songs, and just like put them on YouTube, because I think that kind of stuff is like fun, like little cool, like you know, I guess it's like a montage, like a Smash montage, but for cool movement in the game. Fun fucking stuff. Like TNT? What? Oh yeah, the arms like starting out like thick and becoming thinner. Yeah, I really like that. I was like thinking this. If my de facto, I thought he said fucking Cuphead. Oh yeah, he's talking about, he's like said my cool fucking backstory. The old me's gone. No one lives forever. Alone your brain. It's like having a kid. Yeah, there we go. I guess, yeah, he does have the memories of his old self, but it's like a different person. Neat. Fuck, forgot. If my de facto art style was just like panty and stalking, like if for the rest of my life I could only draw things on the exact same style as panty and stalking, and I was just shackled to that art style forever, I would be happy. Like I would have no qualms of that, because it just looks too good. Like it just fucking rocks too hard. I would be, oh my god, I would be too like into it to like be like, oh, my art style is so limited. I wouldn't fucking care. It would rock. Yeah, it's good. Has anyone made a Busta Groove themed character mod? I don't know. I was very impressed that a U1 mod was like in there, or, you know, a Guitar Man mod was in there. I just like on a whim, like it's actually because of like I was like naming, like I was drawing a little character, and it made me remember of the whole joke with U1's name does not translate to English whatsoever. His name is Yuichi in Japanese, which is a real name, but it's like in the game it's stylized as, you know, U1, like Yuichi. Ichi is one, and, you know, U is just the letter U. It's supposed to be, the joke is that his name is Yuichi, which is a real life name, but it's stylized as like a little, you know, nickname, like U and the number 1. I was just thinking about that like pun that is like, you know, lost in translation. Thinking about that just made me remember like Guitar Man, and I was like, I'm already modding like Bomb Rush. I wonder if anyone's fucking done this. And I was very impressed. Someone did. That was, I do not believe that. Technically, Panty uses several art styles. There's the iconic PNT style, the anime style, the shit style. Yeah, they do. Oh my god. They do use the what's it called? They have the little flash animation style. Oh my god, those cuffs don't look right. The little like flash animation style, I guess. Yeah, they do have a couple, but, you know, I mean the main, deep, you know, deep panty style, the main one that is in most of the show. What's I talking about? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, it really interests me, or like, it really sort of, yeah, I don't know, I guess interests me, like kind of makes me laugh, or just sort of like I like looking into it, is jokes that only like or jokes that either do or don't translate into another language, like either like a pun or like just a sort of wordplay that works in one language but does not whatsoever in like any other. I find that stuff kind of like that kind of stuff interesting. Like when like sort of innocuous like languages, the joke like still works. Like like I don't know, like a joke like really works. This is such a strange little set piece. Again, a lot of stuff in this game just feels like level editor shit. Like they just had these little, you know, tools to like place down and they just made little weird scenarios like this. Like I don't know, a joke like works, you know, in Japanese. Like let's say the Yuichi like U1 joke works, you know, it works in Japanese, but also just by complete coincidence they can make the exact same joke in fucking Finnish or something, like Finland language. Like just something about the language like makes it also that's custom. That's pretty neat. Something about the way that like the language works makes it so the joke like can translate over like almost completely or actually completely seamlessly. Stuff like that kind of fascinates me, like when a joke can sort of, or just a joke or wordplay can like live on through like multiple languages like that. And it's actually the stupidest fucking thing ever. You're not gonna believe what made me like start thinking about this like recently. It was that I was recommended Tarragon Pizza from Pizza Tower, a new song, the old song for the Dragon's Lair, and that made me remember that that joke would still work. Like the joke of Tarragon Pizza, you know, the joke is that it sounds like dragon. And how do you turn on the fucking faucet? The joke is that, you know, it's like the word tarragon is like a little spice, but also it kind of sounds like dragon, and you know, it's the Dragon's Lair level. That joke would still work in fucking Portuguese because the word tarragon is in Portuguese is said estragão, and dragon is dragão. So like it still has the same like little, where's Mash? It still has the same like sound to it. Like it still does the you know own sound or the on sound, tarragon, dragon. That's fucking fascinating, isn't it? Where is Mash? Is this not where he appears? I could swear it was. Huh. Does it like show in my map? Little thing? What is that? What is that fucking half moon that I'm looking at? What is that? That? What am I looking at? Do you see that in the map? The little oh oh my god, they do have these marked. That's new. That's brand spanking fucking new. The bathroom stalls being on your actual little map, that did not happen before. That did not happen in this game before. That was like added in an update at some point. I don't know how recent, probably not very recent, but that's fucking crazy. Did I ever do the first part of his quest? What that? Is it? Fuck off! What is he saying, little? Oh, he's holding the phone. I thought, for a fucking second, I thought that this game had like physics for the characters, like putting their hands on the rail. Like I thought that Roboy's little hand holding the phone was him like holding the like little grind rail, and like they had actual physics for the characters to do that, which I did not think was. I did not think that was a thing. He wasn't moving for a second. Or the second part of his quest. I don't know. Isn't he supposed to be like around here and then like you talk to him and then you do more shit? Is it because the cops are like on the news? Cops should be on the news. Because the cops are like on the loose right now. Where, what's up? What, huh? What? Yo, what's up? Talk to him. You just simple spray graffiti. Go to the balcony. Oh! I may be stupid. I did not remember that it was like that. Look at his like perfectly fucking square pants. Also, let me see. Can you see it on his back? The NT 1000 little thing. Let's put the phone away. Let me see. I kind of, you know, out of all the games to have a little fucking camera feature, like hat in time camera feature, this one really should have that. Like not just the phone camera. Hi, Cyberhead. Like not just the phone camera, but an actual one too. I guess it's too blurry to see anyway, but it's really funny. In Just a Radio Future, the noise tanks all have, you know, the sort of like serial number, like annotation, delineation. They're all NT something, which, you know, the NT stands for noise tank. they have, you know, NT-1000, which is Roboy. Roboy is like an old prototype of Noise Tank that Korn like went and like rescued and rebuilt. Then the Noise Tank, the regular, like, you know, the little nerd fucking thing in Jet Set Radio Future, I think they're the NT-2000s, and then they have the NT-3000, which is the one that disguises as Yo-Yo, and, you know, is like the most advanced, sort of top of the line Noise Tank model so far. And you know, it's fun that like Roboy is the first one, and then they have the other two. Neat. I think I don't know where the fuck people get this, like where like this information is given to you in the Jet Set Radio Future. Like, I don't know where you find this dialogue, but apparently like Roboy gets upset if anyone brings up the fact that he's a prototype to the Noise Tanks. Like, he doesn't like them, he doesn't like to associate with them, and he's upset that he's one of them. Where the fuck is Mesh? I don't... I hate Ring Terminal, this area is annoying. What balcony? That balcony? Is this the one you're talking about, Lua? I'm just gonna wait. Let me fucking bust a move. Oh my god. Oh shit. Is that custom? What's that? Is that his dance? No, that's not his dance from Jet Set Radio Future. What is that dance? What you doing, boy? Are you good? I also just find him a very funny character in the way that, well, he's a robot that wears pants, and his name is Roboy, and like, he's very like, if a robot, he really comes off as like a robot like trying to act human and cool. Like, the way that he wears pants is really fucking funny. Like, it's not like it's built like part of his, you know, mechanical like shell. He just wears pants. It's really funny. Behind me, right here, this is the balcony. Let's see if this could be huge. It's just really funny, like the way that, like, yeah, he is a fucking roboy. He's just a boy robot. It's very funny. Like, the little cap also like really adds to it, like really adds to the aesthetic. Ah! Fuck. The third part of the quest is where you drain the river, and it happens if you do the other two. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm crying. Look at his scumpy eyes. Hello. Oh shit. Robo. Where is it? Is it in Japanese? Maybe it's in the front, actually, the NT. JSR. Oh my god. It says JSR on him? He's made by the Jet Set Radio? Oh, that's crazy. Fucking Professor K, like, funded him. That's nuts. I could swear he has a serial number, but I could swear somewhere on his body it says NT-1000. Man, god, he looks fucking cool. I want to draw him now. God fucking damn. No, fuck. Cuff piercings. It didn't look quite right when I had the cuffs on, did it? Because, you know, the character like Mesh wasn't quite right. Doing the Mesh side quest might be the last thing that I do this stream, because I mentioned at the start I probably gotta leave soon. Like, I gotta, what's it called? I gotta go grocery store. Yeah, that's the fucking word. I gotta go grocery shopping like near 8 p.m. and it's now 6:17 p.m. So like around like 7:30 I'll probably like hop off and you know, continue this another time. I was gonna play Pepper Grinder, but the final boss probably will take, you know, several fucking hours of my life. So, oh my god. So I don't wanna, you know, have to do that on a time limit of like having to, you know, go out later. So I'm not going to. Dear fucking god. Ah! Oh, that was lucky. Is this not... I guess this is not really a balcony, really. Are you talking about the bus stop or the parking lot? Parking. Hold up. Check this shit out. Oh no, that was a mistake. Yeah, this parking lot. No, not here. No, no good. No fall damage in this game, huh? Or is there? No, there isn't. I think... Wait, is there really no fall damage in this game? That's crazy. I might be just thinking of Jet Set Radio Future. And, you know, Jet Set Radio and Future. Huh. Pretty fucking nuts. You do... you know, it's a good thing you don't have fall damage because it's fucking annoying, but it's kind of sad that you miss out on having the characters have funny screams, because that is a thing in oh my god, that is a thing in Future that was very sort of joyous, is like you fall down but your character makes a really funny like voice clip of like falling down. Giant platform where the entrance to the platforming room is. Fuck off. I know where that is now. Thank you. I don't remember any of this shit on like how to unlock this Mash encounter. That's nutty. I just thought it was funny how Mash is like he's essentially the yo-yo of the game. Like, you know, if you are to attribute like if you were to attribute like a parallel from Just a Radio to this game, Mash is essentially yo-yo, because it's got like a similar little shit-eating grin and little like goggle shades and whatnot. It's neat. This game, oh my god, this game also more than Just a Radio has a lot more both female characters and like colored characters, like, you know, non-white characters, which is that makes sense. You know, that's only natural, because, you know, Jet Set Radio is inspired by, like, you know, black culture and whatnot, and there's, you know, only a couple, like Garam and oh, was that him? Oh wait, no, that's him. He wasn't replaced.
Yo, what's up?
Ah, come on. Is that just because he's not like, because like he's still in the mission? Is he gonna be a different character when, oh my god, when I actually like, oh, that's unfortunate. I was looking forward to the fucking thing that was gonna replace him. Damn. Also, I failed that pretty fucking miserably. That is unfortunate, wasn't it? Oh well. It's really funny calling these streams 100%ing, because I am just fucking around. Technically, like, everything that I am doing here is, like, in a way, like, contributing to 100% in the game. Like, technically, every single little, you know, little bit of graffiti that I get is, like, getting me further to the goal of 100%ing it. But, like, I'm doing it so fucking piecemeal and, like, slow. And it's just really funny to me that to, like, call these streams 100%ing, because, you know, I guess I could have done it, like, on my previous save file if I still had it. But I don't have it anymore. So I can't. I have to beat the game first and then do all this shit. Also, I guess I found out how to do the online. It's a little mod called Slop Crew, which is a pretty funny name, I will admit. But I'm not sure. It didn't say anything on the mod page. Does using Slop Crew make it so you can't get achievements or something? I wouldn't imagine they would like do that. I would imagine they would have the technology to do that, you know, Team Reptile, like anti-cheat like that. But I'm not like entirely certain if, like, I don't know, it fucks with something. So what I'm asking is, does Slop Crew still let you use little thing? Get achievements? Yeah. That was my, yeah, that's my question. Isn't he supposed to be like here after you do the first bit? There's the old. What is this person? Oh, playing with a doggy. Cute. That's like the, oh fuck off. That's like the Dobermans. That's like the dogs in Jet Set Radio Future 1. Wow, what a fucked up sentence. They're like the dogs in Jet Set Radio Future 1. They're like the dogs in Jet Set Radio 1. Holy fuck. It's like the little police like dog Dobermans that they have in that game, and like they're completely flat. Is really funny. And then I had that weird dream that one time that I was playing Katamari Damacy, like a game of Katamari Damacy, but in that particular game there was like a gimmick level where you play in Mario Sunshine Peanut Park, and your Katamari is like a dog from like a, you know, the Doberman from that game instead. Like, instead of it being like a, you know, a Katamari ball, it's like a, you just play as like the little flat dog from Jet Set Radio, and you just run into like roses and shit, and you gotta like pick them up, and it looks very painful because it's a fucking dog ramming into spiky roses. Very funny dream, very stupid, really. Go to the Planet Plaza, you see him playing around. Playing around. It's not even like skating around, it's playing. This is technically like a game all about playing. It's actually one of the sillier little things about this game, like the story, I like it. I find it, you know, delightfully cheesy and like fun. But the way that in this game they're like, you know, these gang wars we do, they're not about killing people. They're about getting out there and having fun and like expressing yourself. Which, like, I get it. I understand that. You know, this is a game that mildly touches upon the topics of, you know, like gang wars and like police brutality, but it's still very lighthearted and silly. And the moral lesson, you know, if there is any to this game, is very simple. It's literally like, make some friends and go out there like to have fun in the world. Like, that's the whole like practice of this game and franchise. But like the specific way that they say in this game, like, you know, in the context of like teaching a lesson to foe, like teaching a lesson to the big villain, is them being like, you know, this world of ours is all about like getting out there and having fun. Like, it really comes across as like, yeah, like our world is all about like playing with toys, you know, like it comes off very sort of like childish like that, and I find it very funny. I actually really like that about this game. Oh my god. I actually really like that about this game, is that it doesn't really take itself very seriously at all. Like, it's very much like Yes Radio. Like, it's just fucking goofy. Like, the characters are all very sort of dumb and just like one note, but like they're all very distinct from each other, and you can just sort of, you know, have fun of their little personalities and shit. And it's just a fun little world that exists. It's pretty good. Oh shit. And, you know, even though the story is like a little bit more, it's like a tiny little bit more of an edge to it, it's still not like overly serious or anything. Oh my god. Playing around. I want to play as this Cyberhead. I can't lose my combo right now, but that Cyberhead right there, this one that looks... Oh, this one that looks like a fish right there. It's really weird. I want to play as that one. Not a fish, a shrimp. It looks like a weird shrimp. I just like someone modded in like a a Cyberhead character that is just like 3 and 1. Okay, there's actually very few robots in this game. I want a fucking Cyberhead character where like you can just like play. Ew, mushroom head. Where like, you know, the 4 different skins are just like a different kind of Cyberhead. Like, you know, player 1 is like the shrimp here. That looks really cool actually. Looks like a fucking little Star Wars thing. Like player 1 is this Cyberhead model. They actually have perfectly 4 of these. Like player 2 is this Cyberhead, looks like a fucking little mushroom. Player 4 is the ball Cyberhead, which is my favorite one, by the way. And then I don't know, the 4th is the Eva Unit 2 Cyberhead, and you know, that's just a little character. I would like that. Big fucking fan of that, if that were to exist. Yeah, I really like this fucking thing. Where isn't Mash like here now that I did the other 2? No. Oh. Wait, ew! Is that Micro Boy? Ew, little thing. Stupid. I like this kind of. It's a very Comet Center. It's a very tropey character design thing that I really like, but I also reserve it for very. I would reserve it for very specific occasions or very specific character designs, but I really like when a little character has like a regular eyeball and then like their other eye is like just a little X or something, or like a little cross. Just one eye is normal, the other eye is like different or fucked up in some way. They do that a lot in Ratatan in different ways, or I guess mostly eye patches, but they do that a lot in Ratatan and I really like it. It's very fun. A really fun part of like designing like a little Ratatan thing, which is what I was doing like today and yesterday. A really fun part of like doing that is like designing how you're gonna hide their eye, and the conclusion that I came to, the conclusion that I came to was to put a spike on their eyeball. It's like supposed to be a little urchin, so like instead of, you know, the second eyeball, there's just spikes coming out, as if it's, you know, impaled or something. I don't know. It's just like urchin. Yeah, I guess the way they do it in Splatoon is fucking... I don't think you can do like a better urchin, like anthropomorphic urchin character design than Splatoon. Like, Splatoon has like beaten literally everyone else to the punch already, Whereas I really like the little thing, the little merch. Not merch. What is the fucking name? I like the little Squid Squad like urchin from the band art, and also the stupid Britoid one. The I don't remember his name. I think it's just Spike. But like that is a really fucking good design for an urchin. Like the fucking emo, like big spike, like big head of, you know, like big head of spikes. You know, because it's essentially an urchin. I guess I can pull this up to better exemplify. Spike, Splatoon. He looks really gross. I really like the way they designed the spike, this like actual spikes. The actual creature is a little take or leave though. Like the actual, you know, nah, he looks pretty cool. I like his eyeball, his weird, scary Octarian eyeball. Check this shit out. Ew, I hate the little urchin from Splatoon 2. He looks so stupid. The one with the big eyeball, that one looks dumb. It doesn't even look spiky. And then he grows up in Splatoon 3 and it looks really fucking uncanny. Check this shit out. This is peak. But yeah, this way of hiding the eyeball, the second eyeball, is like kind of the ideal one. I don't think you can top this as like a hair, like an urchin head of hair kind of design. It's just so like puffy and full of like sharp ass spikes. It almost look like crystals, and the way that it, like, you know, hides half of his face is kind of fucking perfect. I also like his weird, scary fucking fingers right there. But yeah, that's Spike from Splatoon. It's good. Big fan of that. And then in the third game, they give him a fucking goatee and he looks like a fucking tool, which I also like. Alright. You need to get a message from him. What? That's so stupid. When will we do that? What do I gotta do for him to message me though? Do I need to get more shit? I guess get some more graffiti like done in this area. The fact that on the little phone they show you, or like they both show it on the phone and also give you like a fucking quest marker on every single like little graffitiable thing in the world. That's really good. Fucking Future wishes it was like that convenient. I mean, you know, it does have the Future is like better than the first SR radio in that regard, where you can actually like see, you know, where the graffitis like are in a 3D like space. The first SR radio, the map is fucking useless. Like it's so like unreadable. Future is like a way like step up. It's like a way big step up on that regard, where you can actually look at a little 3D map with all the spots of the graffiti stuff. Then this game is like a step like above both, where you have the little 3D map on the phone, also the pause menu one, and also like it shows little fucking quest markers on where to like find the like graffiti like spot. That's really good. I love convenience, Charlie. I love convenience. 3 shrimp stacked on a trench coat. Why would you say that, Azaria? Why did you say that? Why would you say... I like that visual, but why would you say that? Oh, go back! Okay, I did it. Yay. Did it message me? No, right? Oh my god, get out of my DMs! I really like that. I like the sort of... what's it called? Little... I don't know, environmental storytelling, but not really, because that's not what that is. I love that Trice uses a selfie of himself for the little phone, like for his little profile picture, and Belle has like little fucking commissioned art of herself there. Like that feels very sort of like fitting to their character, that, you know, Trice would just have a fucking selfie and Belle would have like a little like art thing instead. And then Solace doesn't have any, like Solace doesn't have any profile picture because it's a little fucking freak. It's good. Isn't there a bathroom here? No. That's a game changer right there. That the bathrooms, like, they show you like where the fucking bathroom stalls like stay. That's just fucking nutty. Makes me come. Sorry. Oh shit, this song. I didn't know they played, like, I forget they played the song like often. Like, I often think of the song as just, like, being on the starting, like, bit of the game and, like, not the rest of it. But, oh my god, look at this little It's actually 3D, that little glass panel thing. That's really cool. He like shines profile picture. I already forgot what that looks like. Okay, let's play as someone else for a bit. 634, and I've made no fucking oh my god. I've made no fucking progress in unlocking MASH. Why is Gimiko so fucking pissed off? Grapefruit core cum joke, really now? It's more of a mic thing, I feel. Oh my god. That looks okay. Oh my god, look at the floppy hair. That's fucking crazy. That's really cool, man. That's fucking awesome, really. Cactus showed me this little Gimiko mod when it was like new. Like I think it was like one of his friends that made this. This fucking oh, there it is. This little Gimiko mod, and oh, there he is. And it's just really funny. She doesn't talk though. Does she talk in the actual? I guess she doesn't in the game. Hey, there, my skateboard in the water. You're stupid. Grow up. What am I looking at? Oh, I love just looking at what the little fucking NPCs are doing. Like this person is being scolded. Ew. Gross little human. He's got the analog horror eyes. What is that? That's Gimiko right there. The Gimiko from Gimiko. That's also such a funny joke that's Gimiko's name. Like the game is called Gimiko, which would, it would lead you to believe that, I guess in Mr. Gimmick, the little character is called, Gimmick, Mr. Gimmick. But like I thought that in Gimiko the little main character had like a name of her own, but no, her name is just Gimiko. That's just her name. It's very Doom Guy coded, so it's pretty good. The Gimiko, because Gimiko, it just makes you like think of the gimmick game of the game. What the fuck? The gimmick, like mechanics of the game. It's like the whole point is that the dice have little gimmicks. So you feel like the name of the game is just evoking the word gimmick, but no, it's the name of a fucking character. Grow up. The Gimiko model, exactly. The Gimiko is here. Okay. This is destruction of property. I mean, we've been doing a lot of that.
Yes, sir.
You love the two lesbian couple NPCs outside the gay bar in Matan? Is that an actual like little quantifiable like NPC that is always there? I've never seen that. Wait, did I unlock MASH? Is he my friend? I guess we'll find out when I get to the cipher. Oh my god. No! Her hair is gonna burn! No! The game looks cute. Yeah, Gimiko is a very cute little game. I'm really excited for it. What the fuck? Oh, it's Guitar Man. Oh, no, wait. Is that the real MASH or is that the homunculus MASH? Is there gonna be just two MASHes in here? Gimiko looks really like... It looks very cute visually, but also... It's a very fun game to play. It's pretty good. I was playing the demo again recently. It rocks quite a bit. What? Huh? That's NT3000, Roboy, Luigi, looks horrifying, Bell, Guitar Man, Hornet, Red, Trice, Zero Beat, MASH. Huh. I guess I didn't do it right. The MASH that I got... Wait, did it not show me that... Did it show that MASH was unlocked? I swear that I didn't like see the text saying that... Oh. How did I get there? I swear I didn't see text that said MASH has joined you. Did it? I didn't see it. I feel stupid now. What, am I being messaged? Ow, 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 ow. Did the MASHes combine? Yeah, they mashed together. What is this? Fuck off, I'm not updating my phone. It's gonna get shitty. My mom sent me something. 1 second. Pause the game. Let's see. Fellas, I do not want to alarm you, but my mom is buying 2 churros for me. 2 of them. So yeah, that's kind of a big deal. Oh. I drain the water. You need to go down there and like, skateboard with them. Are you lying, Azara? Are you kidding? Are you playing with me? Did I not pick up his fucking stupid skateboard? Oh wow. Wow, I'm dumb. I was really expecting that his actual model would be like replaced like in the overworld. Maybe they only get replaced in like when I actually try to play as him, like, you know, in the cipher spot. But I thought it'd be really funny if he was just replaced like in like on the actual spot. Dude, churro. Oh my god. Yeah, pretty fucking crazy. Also, sorry for dowering Ozar. Dowering. That's I forgot. I thought that he just said like, oh, you can have my skateboard, and then he just gives it to you. But no, you actually. Oh god, there's fucking police. Yeah, I didn't know. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. What can I say? I'm a little dumb. Okay, the fucking stall is closed. Grow up. This fucking gimmick thing. It looks so fun. You can't even see like what she's supposed to like be half the time because it's such a fucking fat bobblehead. I do like that she's so big, but I do almost kind of wish that she was like a little, like a tiny thing, like a. Oh my god, no! Don't do that. Like I almost kind of expected that. Like I almost hoped that she was like small, like a tiny little thing. She's very much just like a weird like. You know, like a Japanese mascot suit, essentially, with these proportions. Isn't there a stall right fucking... Okay, it's right there. Okay, I'm dumb. Rah. Isn't this a 2Mellow song? Not to be confused with Mellow of Running Shine. Actually, oh my god. Cute. The Zarp. That's awesome. Running Shine... I will just forever call him Running Shine. He does music as well. I really like Green Room. If you look up on YouTube, Green Room Mellow, which is, you know, his little actual username, as opposed to Running Shine. Pretty good music. He like he actually makes music to use on his little like background, like on the background of his little videos, which is like crazy to me. Okay, let's see. This is the moment of truth. Is there just gonna be 2 matches? Let's see. Maybe like the character like ID gets replaced in the like actual cipher data. Okay, that's match 1. Nope, there is just 2 of them. 2 match theory? 2 match theory, I think. Oh well, I guess I'll try to fucking fix it next time. I guess I'll try to replace, I don't know, maybe replace someone else or something. Nah, I don't know. Oh well. I could only, the character that I was gonna replace him with, I could only find it, I could only find like one that had to replace. Like I couldn't find one. Oh yeah, I'm already Gimiko. I was trying to get back to Gimiko. Like I was trying to find like a version of that character that was, you know, just its own, like they do with, you know, Gimiko here and everyone. But I couldn't. There isn't one. Also, yeah, there are like custom outfits for some of the modded characters. Like some people like you know, put them in. Also, some characters have voice clips and some don't. This is a, you know, this has the custom costumes but voice. It's pretty. It seems pretty customizable. It's neat. You're green. I am. Didn't they make a new fucking Wicked just now? Just recently? Like it's Wicked, like Wicked for Good or something? That's crazy. People really like the green. Okay. Millennium Mall. I was gonna say, why is it called 2000 Mall? Then I remember. Oh yeah, Millennium. Sometimes I forget that like millennial like means something. It means like, you know, like millennium thing. It's like people born in before the 2000s, you know, before the millennium, I guess. That's why it's called Millennium. Ew. 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 A man thing. A weird pufferfish man thing. Ew. What the fuck is that? Ew. Why is my character fucked up and even on thumbnail? Have we truly like forgotten all tradition? Don't you remember in the old Bomber streams when I drew the Cyberhead? like little icon character for the thumbnails. It's that. It's like back when I was first streaming Bomber Cyberfunk, I drew like a little custom, like little Velvetro thing for the thumbnail where it's like a little, you know, cyberhead like in this game, but it's supposed to be like a botched cyberhead, so like their neck is like, you know, bloody because the surgery wasn't much of a success really, and I just made a new one for the new thumbnail style. It does look very strange, doesn't it? Let me look at it again. I am not happy with how it turned out at all, this modern one. Like, I like the old one, but I couldn't use it because it feels old. And, but like, I don't like the I don't like the updated, or like that, like after drawing the original Cyberhead, I drew like a bigger version and just put it on the Newgrounds. I liked that drawing at the time. I thought it was the coolest thing that I had drawn back then. But now it looks bad to my current standards. And this like little cyberhead I just today drew, like I drew it like mere hours before the stream. I don't really like how it turned out. It was the best attempt that I had at it, but it looks kind of stupid. It looks kind of not good. But it's okay. It's just a little thumbnail thing. I just wanted to, like, I figured if this is gonna be a fucking 500-part series, you know, like 100%ing Bomber Cyberfunk will like take fucking forever. I figured it would be, you know, it'd be cost efficient to have a custom thumbnail. I was also just, oh my god, I was also just in a drawing mood today. I was in a drawing mood today when I was drawing the little thing. Thought they just made one movie and advertise it again. Found out yesterday it's the second movie. That'd be pretty funny to just call it, like, to just literally call it like a different thing, but it's still like the same movie, like Wicked for Good, and it's just like the same movie again. They should have called it Wicked, Greener and Meaner or something. My nose itches. Oh no. Oh. It's so bad, like, scratching your nose, because like your nose is such a fucking delicate, like, thing on the body. So, like, scratching it, you don't want to be too soft, because, you know, then nothing will be scratched. But also, you don't want to go too hard and hurt. What does that say? The Green Monster, honest biological products. Isn't it literally canon that there are no trees in the fucking universe of Bomber Cyberfunk? Like, there is one tree in this universe, and it's in that hellish, like, maze area in the Pyramid Island. Like, there are no trees in this fucking universe. It's really funny them saying, like biological, like, ecological fucking little thing. Oh, okay. Well, I wonder, I never seen the speech that this song is sampling, this Hideki song. Like, I've seen the speech, or I guess not the full speech, but, you know, some of the speech that the concept of love is, like, sampling. Is it a Malcolm X speech, or is it, like, I think it is. Or is it Martin Luther King Jr.? I don't quite remember. I don't know much about American history, admittedly, but it's one of those, certainly. I wonder what the speech for this song is. If it's oh, okay. I wonder if it's wait, isn't it from the same speech? Like, isn't it taken from the same speech as the concept of love, but like a different part of it, and that's why no, not why. It's just, it's the same one, but like a different part of it. And, you know, it's like, oh my god. It's like the sort of like link between this song and concept of love is because they both use from the same speech sample. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm really I can't think of anything but those churros that I really want to eat now. Like, I genuinely can't fucking think of nothing. I'm sorry. I spend most of these streams hungry. Where is the fucking thing that I'm looking? Oh yeah, this is for dumbass Rise and or Shine. Never mind. I think it's Shine. Rise is in Pyramid Island. Okay. Same speech, you think? Some Malcolm X. Yeah, that's what I was thinking a little bit. Could be. This fucking Gimiko is so funny. It's funny too because this is the only skin that I have unlocked for Gimiko in the Gimiko demo. It's the like the Zip Zorb one. It's the only one I have. Or wait, no, I think I unlocked one more actually. But it's funny that it's one of the ones that I have. Where's the fucking oh, right. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. Is there fall damage in this game? I'm like doubting everything now. Where's the fucking other realm? Where? This song's so fucking stupid. I like it. But like the fact it's called anime break and like a lot of the wait, this is not open. The way this song is like just a bunch of anime sound effects and it's called anime break. It's very funny. Ow! Ow! This is me physically being hurt by my hunger. How's the that's okay. 64 rep. Oh yeah, yes, of course. You ate some donuts, it was awesome. Need to consume more baked goods sometimes. Aren't donuts fried? I guess good donuts are probably baked, you're right. But I feel like I've mostly seen donuts as like, sort of attributed to being shitty food, like fried, sort of greasy chocolate. Yeah, that. Help me, please? Yo. Hey, you won't find that yet. Huh? Oh. Okay. Oh. I thought. Okay. I never said I was good at this game. I'm just saying that. I even though I'm trying to 100% it, I never said I was good at it. Okay. And I don't remember like half of the shit you gotta do with it. So like, leave me alone. Live. Oh my god. That's really stupid. I literally grumped it. Like I didn't read the fucking dialogue from Vano, even though I didn't really know what to do. And just I figured it like, yeah, I know what to do. I just go into the fucking warehouse. But then I second guessed myself by thinking like, oh yeah, no, the warehouse is for the shine mission later. Pisses me off. Okay. That now we're good. Now we're like, yeah. Okay. Now get out of here. Where is the way out? You wanna eat donut now? Yeah, again, I yearn for. I think I just yearn for sweets in general. Like everything I've eaten, like as of like recent days, it's just sandwiches. Like I've eaten fucking nothing but like grilled like little cheese sandwiches and like just like cold cuts. And it's never sweet, so that's maybe why I'm so fucking like thirsting for churro lately, is because it's a very very sugary food, a sugary spire. They had custard in them. Ew, I hate baked goods that have like goop inside of them. That's the worst. I would not eat a donut like that. In fact, I think last time that like we went to the little we went into town, we saw donut, like a little donut, not a donut stand, just in a little bakery there was like donuts on the front, and like I asked them if they had like filling inside of them and they said yes, and I was like, okay, I'm not getting it then. I hate when it has like stuff in the inside. It makes me ew. It makes little sicky noises. That is the Invaders in reference for this stream. Good, thank you very much. Thanks everyone for coming out. Actually, we're coming up pretty near the time that I gotta leave. So let's cherish these beautiful moments together a little bit longer. Oh my god. I really like that line from Invaders Zim. It's so stupid when it's like getting help from humans, just the mere thought of it makes little sicky noises. And he does like a little like full hand like finger waggle. He moves every finger really fast, sort of denoting like gross, like squirmy. It's really funny. Makes little sicky noises. whole sixer. Oh my god. It's also, it's kind of like, it reminds me of the whole like Bardo thing, where in the multiplayer you like unlock, you know, different like gestures. In this, it's like, as you beat each gang, you like unlock their dance. Like, I think this is the default dance. This popping is the Frank's dance. Yeah, that's the Frank's. I guess this is the Eclipse dance. It's, what is it? What is the fucking name? House dance, yeah. Like, it's kind of neat that, you know, as you progress in the game, you unlock more of these. And it specifically, you know, you unlock them from the gangs that you're, like, defeating. It's pretty fucking fun. What was that? Something in the back? Oh, no, that's just, you know, the little bandana being the boost pack would be kind of, like, fun. But I think it's just the fact that it's not really particularly rigged to anything. It's just like, it's just a boost pack. Does this game do the fucking thing in the end of the, like, near, like, when you finish the campaign, where you gotta, like, re-graffiti everything? Do they do that in this? I don't remember, like, genuinely. Because, like, when you beat Jet Radio Future, they do this thing where, like, the golden rhinos suddenly have like covered every like zone in graffiti again, and it's like, oh, oh my god, go recover everything in graffiti. But like, they don't even give you as much as like, oh my god, they don't even give you as much as like a little victory screen. It's like, it's just like pointless. You love how bald she is when her hair goes up? Is she? I guess kinda. I kinda see it. But like it's so actually pointless. Like, I would be fine with it if, like, even if it was just like for the post game of the game, it wants you to like, oh, do every streak challenge to unlock every character. Also, re-spray every graffiti in the fucking game. I would be fine with that. But no, not even that. It's just completely pointless. It's just like, if you want, you can go and like spray stuff. Like, you can go and respray every fucking graffiti spot in the game. Just like, now it's like Golden Rhino graffiti. It's so dumb. Like, literally, if once you get every single, like, you know, once you do every graffiti spot, it doesn't even as much as like give you like a little, like, you know, like victory screen, like a little, you did it, like the little cool like jingle and victory screen. Like, it doesn't even do that. It's so stupid. I wish at least it did that, because like, it just makes you feel complete. What did I do? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to get every can. It's so pointless. It makes me upset. Like, it would have been, you know, really sloppy post game if it was just like, oh, recollect every graffiti spot in the post game again, and you just get a little victory screen for it. It would have been better than you getting nothing for it. It's absolutely fucking stupid. It pisses me off, because it's fun too. Like, that's, again, even though Just Every Future is like an inherently like type 2 fun game, it's like fun to like traverse around, like graffitiing, like just having fun moving around in that game and doing the graffiti spots is the most fun part of it. But the post game of it is instead doing the dumbass street challenge where it's like, oh, fucking get 1 billion points in Dogenzaka Hill. That's way more boring to me than just like getting all the graffiti spots again. I would have preferred if it was that, even though it would be, you know, slop. Stupid fucking video game. Makes me angry how bad it is. Despite how good it is, it makes me mad. Oh my god, what was that retro? Huh? Arcade. Oh, okay. That's a really funny thing. I looked up, I was like looking up like an old chiptune remix that I knew of Kirby Planet Robobot, which like I don't even like know much of that game. It was just the little chiptune remix of it, of the like first level music in that game. And I was trying to I was sending it to Puku, but by mistake I sent like a different little retro remix, which was like it was like Mario. It was like New Super Mario Bros. Beach level music chiptune remix, and it's funny too because they are called 8-bit remixes. It's from that era of YouTube when chiptune music was called 8-bit remixes. It's even in fucking Rayman Legends. Like by accident, I sent Poku the it's not that bad, but it's a little more dinky and like less like professional sounding. The new Super Mario Bros. Beach one. Like I sent it to him by accident when I was trying to send the Kirby one. But the really fucking funny thing is that the channel that made the new Super Mario Bros. One is called Making It Retro. And like I didn't even realize that the channel was called that. But when I sent it to Poku, he just like, you know, like quoted like the message, like just like replied to the message and said, and like repeated like Making It Retro, which is what made me realize that it was fucking called that. A little fucking chiptune remixes channel called Making It Retro is really fucking humorous. I really like that. Big fan. That is a very long anecdote that did not need to be that long. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find a bathroom because I wanted to change character or something. What was I trying to do? I forgot. Change color? I don't know. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. It's also I'm only gonna be playing the game for like half an hour more and then stop probably. Oh wait, I don't need to go into the bathroom because I just want a cipher spot. Why doesn't it show me on the map the cipher spots? Oh. I don't like this level. I never liked fucking Millennium Mall. Millennium. It kind of pisses me off. Even though I like it, I guess there is another Cyberhead character in this game. I kind of disregard the .exe as Cyberheads though, because they're more so just actual cyborgs. It's not just the head. It's like the head and the like limbs and whatnot. Even though they're a fun gang, I don't really like this actual level. It's kind of annoying a little bit, this zone. Oh shit. I remember like I don't remember who it was, but I remember hearing someone like expressing sort of like, you know, a bit of like what's it called? Being like a bit miffed at this game, like all the little challenges, all the like end of chapter little challenges are kind of like the same. Like, it's always like, oh, do a crew battle against the opposing team. And I remember, like, they, like, propose, like, a more fun alternative of, like, doing, like, something unique for, like, each, like, gang. And I've thought about that since of, like, the idea was that, like, maybe, you know, for this, oh, did I do it? Maybe for this, like, .exe final battle, it'll be like a dancing, like, minigame, like a fucking dance-off minigame where you're, like, I don't know, it's like DDR or something. Instead of, you know, just doing a crew battle, you do like something that's uniquely themed to them, because, you know, they're like, their whole deal is that they're like augmented cyborg humans who change all their body parts to be able to dance better and, like, you know, do their little stupid funky dances and shit. It doesn't really, you know, come across because you don't ever really see them dance, like you never see them do a dance battle or anything. It's just kind of, you know, implied in text that they like to dance battle. You never actually see it in gameplay because the gameplay of the game is just, you know, skateboarding around. That does sound a little like, what's it called, ambitious maybe. Maybe it would not, you know, not have turned out like as well as in, like, on paper, the whole like gimmick dance battle shit. It could very, you know, very easily be very annoying. But it's a fun idea. It's a neat like idea to do that. I was saying this earlier. This is actually yet another thing that I really like about the world building of this game. Fucking take a shot every time I say that I like the world building of this game. But like, I really like that even though this is a cyberpunk, you know, sort of dystopian future, there's not that many robots around. And that's actually kind of the case for Desert Radio as well, for Desert Radio Future specifically, because, you know, that's the future one. You know, the future in, like, sci-fi shit is, you know, oh, the Jetsons. It's like, the future is all about, like, robot servants, and, like, robots are everywhere, fucking cubics. Like, everywhere is, like, little automatons doing, like, the people's jobs and shit. They have that, actually, they have that more in the Little League. There's that little level where there's a little builder robots, which Switch is supposed to be one of the builder robots that, like, rebelled against, you know, the sort of rebelled against the machine and became his own robot person. they do that more in Little League, but in this game, they have the cyberheads, which are, you know, kind of robots, but more so just robot brains on you know, human bodies. And like, besides you know, like characters having like robot arms like Irene or the .exe, there's like not many actual like robot characters like around, or even just robots period. Like, and also Switch is like or Switch or Base, whatever his name is in BRC. He's like a DLC character that's not even like part of the main story or anything. He's just, you know, like an unlockable thing if you pay money for the game. I like that. All that I was trying to get at is that I like the way that robots are not that common of a thing in this futuristic setting. Like, even in Just a Real Future, you know, they have the noise tanks and robot and everything, but there's not that many robots around even still. Like, all things considered, most of the, like, you know, most of the actual, like, urban settings of the games are pretty grounded, kind of. Like, you know, there's like goofy shit in Just a Real Future, like the Sky Dinosaurian Park, but for the most part, they're kind of mildly believable, like oh my god, they're mildly believable, like little, like, you know, zones. Yeah, it's cool, it's neat, like that. I also like how in the little like Steam description for, where is the fucking .exe? The little Steam description for Bait, was that red? The little description for Base says that like he likes spending his time like cultivating a garden or some shit. Like, they say that Base like cultivates a little garden in his spare time when he's not, like, you know, skating around doing shit. Which it's, again, that's yet another, like, just like the thing of characters, you know, design of one X over an I. That's a very tropey thing to have, you know, oh, the robot character is sort of in tune with nature, and, you know, it's like kind of a subversion, because, you know, you wouldn't expect the robot to know any fucking thing about, like, plants or organic things, or, you know, nature and plants and shit. But they do. That, despite that being a very tropey thing, that is very much a trope that I really enjoy, is like a robot that enjoys sort of either like human pleasures, like, you know, like even like Kanti in Fully Coolly, like he kind of does that. Like, he just enjoys like cleaning up and like you know, washing clothes and shit. I find that fun. Like a robot that is sort of adapted to like human behavior, or, you know, likes gardening and where is this fucking .exe? Adapts to like human behavior, or, oh, there he is, or, you know, sort of deals with nature and likes nature and shit. I think there's like, you know, there's that stupid Pixar movie that's recent about that, I guess, about the little robot in the wild. And there's a stupid Overwatch character that's like that, a robot that is like attuned with nature. I know very little about Overwatch, which I prefer to keep it that way. I'm really not aching to learn, but I think it's called Bastion is the robot in Overwatch that is like that, where it's like, I don't know, he has like a little bird friend or some shit, or like has a little robot friend, or like a little butterfly or something. He's like in the dirt. He like lives in the he like lives in the dirt, and he's like a little wild robot. The Wild Robot by Pixar. Oh god, did that come out? That little movie come out? That looked like such a nothing. Just fucking fail me. It looked like such a nothing movie. That little Wild Robot movie is pretty fucking standard looking. It's really unfortunate. Pixar, like, is, you know, obviously like in their like heyday, in their like golden age, they were so like eponymous with like quality, and like, you know, if you said like, oh, this shit is like Pixar quality, you usually meant like, oh, this is very, very high quality and like fucking crazy, you know, because, you know, Pixar did actually good movies like Wall-E and like fucking Ratatouille and whatnot. But now, if you say Pixar, at least I usually, when I say, oh, this shit looks like Pixar, I'm usually meaning that it looks like a very generic, very uninspired, boring sort of like kids movie sort of aesthetic. Like, you know, Ukulele, I say, oh, this shit looks like Pixar. I don't mean it in the sense that it's, you know, extremely well animated and charming like good Pixar movies. I mean in the sense that it looks like fucking 3D shovelware with like really disgusting, boring, uninspired character designs, which is like all that Pixar has been since like the fucking Good Dinosaur or whatever. That's one that people really hate, that little gross movie. But like, yeah, nowadays I feel like it's almost more common to like see like this looks like Pixar being used as like a detriment, like being, you know, an attribute as like a detriment to something, than it being, what the fuck is this? Than it being like a good thing. Ugh. It's kind of sad because, you know, they were once like good. Apparently there was like a big like layoff on Pixar. Lamau! There's like a big like layoff like spree on like Pixar or something, right? Like they fire like 1 billion people out of there, and that's when the movie started getting shitty. And then also, you know, they keep doing like sequels instead of like actual original movies, and just doing really terrible sequels and just shitty like boring fucking concepts for movies that like I feel wouldn't even work if you did them well. It's just so yeah. Oh, okay. Get to the other side without breaking a combo. Isn't that literally what I did, cunt? That's what I did, cunt. Like I literally did that, cunt. I did do that, cunt. Like I got to the end of the fucking fish line and then I jumped off. Like what? I did that, cunt. What's up with that? Is that? Huh? Oh, okay. Lol, not bad. That's really strange. Why didn't it? Okay. My nose still itches. I don't know why. The bub. Oh, okay. The fact you can't skip that cutscene, it makes sense because, you know, they don't want you to grump it. But also it's kind of annoying that like after beating the little like you know, rivals and shit, the three brothers, you have to like watch the little cutscene of them like finding the, or like of them spawning the little graffiti. It's kind of odd a little bit. Where's the final? I guess I can just finish it. I can probably do the crew battle in this and then you know, stop streaming because I need to go grocery and also churro. Can't fucking forget about the churro. The last one is right here. Oh, there he is. I find it funny that this little area is sort of your tutorial for the like weird, oh shit, for the like the weird like mats or whatever, or like the carpet, the where is it? These things, like this is a mechanic that I did not pick up on like whatsoever the first time I was playing the game. Is there's these like little fucking carpets on the ground that are specifically for you to like, you get on foot, like you get on the, you know, like foot, like vehicle ride style, and that's how you go on those little mat, and like it gives you like infinite like combo like time on when you're on them, but you know, it's sort of like you have to be without your like current ride style on, which makes it mechanically deep. I don't know. Makes it different, I guess. Okay, I did it. Yay. Oh my god. They also like, their faces are so weird, the .exe. Like the way that they're like, it's supposed to be like a screen visor, but it looks like, you know, like billiards balls. It's like it's a fun design. Also that the black one right there, I think it's the leader one. Or I guess the 8 one is the leader, but like I like how that one is, you know, the what's it called? The pool? What is the billiards? The billiards ball, you know, the white one, the one that is the robot? No. The like the billiards ball that is the one that hits the other ones and not, you know, not the numbered ones. I like that they have that one in there. I guess they don't have really 8 members though, right? Like they have an 8 ball, a 5 ball, a 6 ball, and which others? I wasn't really paying attention. Is this? Am I fighting? What am I fighting for? Just the man? That, huh? Oh yeah, I skipped the fucking story event. It's supposed to be when all the cops become, you know, evil, I guess. They have the little red eyes, right? Yeah. Huh. I forget. I guess the robot is like a little after this. It's like, it's a fucking enemy gauntlet in Silk Song. You gotta fight a whole fucking enemy gauntlet before you can fight a boss. And it's like very, like, it really teaches the player a lot. Because you see, once you fucking die to the boss, you gotta redo the same fucking enemies that you already fought a billion times. It's like, it's fucking, like, good design. I like this song too. This is a funny, like, bit. Just fucking throwing a mech into the mall. It's very, it's very humorous and also pretty badass. Like, look at that shit. This could happen in real life, like in 5 years, I think. This is also I found a much more fun design than the terror drone in Just a Radio Future. Like, they have a very similar bit in Future where in the Death Ball arena and also in the I think it's, oh my god, it's in Hikage Street. It's like you fight like a big weird like drone thing that like shoots around and shit. But the design of that thing is like kind of boring a little bit, which I feel like it's kind of the point, because it's supposed to be, you know, by the police. And this robot looks boring too. I kind of like this sort of like aesthetic of, you know, oh, these are things that are like built by the evil government, so they look very gray and boring and have no real individuality, because, you know, they're not supposed to be fun. They're supposed to be functional. They really kind of nailed that here. But I like this one more than the Just a Radio one, just because, like, it's so fucking ridiculous. Like, the way that it's like a big fucking monkey robot with like a big tank for its, it's so, like, it's so actually impractical. Like, this is actually so ridiculously, like, not, like, no application for a machine such as this in real life, that it sort of, you know, loops around to being very funny. Oh my god! I missed it. Though I missed. Ugh, these encounters are also really not that hard once you know about the little tree trick. You just jump on top of a little tree and then kill them. Kill them. Is that? Did I do it? Is it dead? Huh? Oh. Oh yeah, the last hit, I guess. Yeah, I remember that. Oh shit. It's really, I often think about this. Designing like boss fights in games, it's already so fucking difficult in like 2D. Designing boss fights in 3D is like almost fucking impossible. Like, how do people do it? Like, it's so, like, there's so many moving parts that you gotta account for in like a 3D space game, and it's just very easy to fuck up. Like, I feel like you usually, you know, see like shitty fucking boss fights in games like more often than not, like in 3D than 2D. Sometimes I just like think about this, you know, sort of daydream about like if I made a game and, you know, stupid shit like that, and thinking about like designing a boss and stuff like that is it's crazy, really. Like, it really gets the brain going, really. It's just difficult to like think about anything, because like even that's sort of the problem with it in 2D as well. Like, my biggest problem, if, you know, I were to design many boss fights, would be that it's just hard to like do many like very like patterns for like different things. Like, oh, you have a boss that's like, I don't know, a big robot, shoots big fucking missiles. Then like for the rest of the game, if you want to have another like enemy that shoots big fucking missiles, you have to make it kind of different missiles than the, you know, first boss that did it, or else it's gonna feel sort of, you know, samey and shit. And also it's like hard, you know, thinking about like spatial like positioning on like, you know, oh, is this boss gonna be a hitbox at all times, or just when you like, just when they're doing their attack, and, you know, stuff like that. Very difficult to think about. Periwinkle. I don't. It's 7:18, and it's looking like it's gonna rain. Like, it's getting cloudy and gray outside, which I'm not a big fan of. I'm kind of. Is she barefoot? Never thought about that. I don't know if I have time to do the crew battle, because I think I need to get more rep to like be able to fight them. and I don't know if I have all that time on me, really, because like I think, you know, I don't want to like leave my mom waiting. Once she gets back from work, we gotta go like grocery shopping almost immediately. Also, now extra so because you know, it's under the threat of like raining, so I'm kind of thinking of just calling it. Yeah, really fucking awesome progress being done on these streams, huh? My old streams of Bomb Rush, you know, I say old, probably fucking 11 months ago. It took me eight. Whoa, this probably will be fucking over 8. But it was 4 streams to beat the game, and you know, this is like also added like 100%ing. You know, add the like time to that. It probably will be many fucking streams, like quite a lot of them. God, this game is fun to just mindlessly like jump around in. But I guess, you know, every time we unlock a character, every time I do another graffiti spot, I'm technically getting near 100%ing. Technically, you know, it's very slow progress. 2 hours of stream, that's like good enough. I usually stream for like longer when I'm playing other shit. I'll just call it here, and next time I guess I'll have to, or I don't have to, but I'll try to fix up the mods that weren't working this time, and also, I don't know, maybe add even more slop to the video game, because, you know, people are here for the slop. People love the slop. But yeah, this has been pretty fun so far, just fucking talking about Jet Set Radio, my favorite thing to do in the world, and playing this fun game. So, yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for showing up, and see you on another Bomb Rush. Oh my god, I'm being messaged.